Hello and welcome to Everyone Knows Dave. Just on the start of the big llama adventure. Mike and Phil are over there by the tent. Get me a glass of wine, red wine, pretty nice. So we got the llamas doing the heavy lifting. We're up here on the Flat Tops Wilderness. I'm going to spin around so you can see what's going on up there. That's where we're going tomorrow, up around there. It's about 1,800 feet. So yeah, really looking forward to it, really excited. Just fought the good fight with the Lanshan 2 tent. It's on a funky pitch, so anyway, that's not great. But anyway, yeah, really looking forward to it. I'll take some photos of the 3 llamas. I'll tell you their names tomorrow. One's called Lion. They all start with an L, of course, double L, I think. And so anyway, so we'll see how they go. So it hasn't bitten me yet. It's growled at me a couple of times, but that's it. That's understandable. Anyway, so I'll see you in the morning. Here we are, loading up the llamas. Phil's at the back there, putting the saddle on for the panniers. The llamas were great all night. Didn't make a sound. They only made a sound this morning when they thought they were being separated from their colleagues. But anyway, we're getting ready to go. Pretty cool so far. Very easy to manage them. Just talk to them calmly. So anyway, okie dokie, on our way. This is Lipton. We got Lipton, Liberty and Lion. I don't think they're spelt with double L's, but there you go. Tighten it up a bit.
I think that leaves longer.
Yeah, I'll maybe wrap it around a bit. That's Trapper's Lake over there. Yeah, have a snack. And this is Little Trapper's Lake. Yep. The desolation you can see all around is from a forest fire in 2002, and it's still pretty bleak down here. Although the pioneer plants are coming in and growing in. And we've seen a few small pine trees as well, just starting to come up. It's going to be, I don't know, 50 years down here, and then Mike said this could be up to 500 years on the tops there, which is a shame because the growing season's so short. But anyway, still beautiful. Lots of wildflowers around, and yeah, still hiking the trail. Oh, it turns out I've got Lion after all. We checked name tags. I think it's Liberty who's leading us, which, you know, kind of apt, right, at this time. Okay, more to follow. He's trying to eat grass. Little Trapper's Lake. Ooh, hear them grasshoppers? Good sign. On our way down to Surprise Lake, we just got caught in a huge thunderstorm. But fortunately, somebody was looking down on us because we came around the corner and there was a outfitter's canvas wall tent all set up with some beds in it. Nobody there, it's for hunting season. And we just rode the storm out inside the beautiful tent. We all had a nap and dried out a little bit. So that was very, very fortunate. And let's say now we're coming down to Surprise Lake, and we keep joking to Mike, surprise, there's no lake. But he says there's definitely a lake. He's caught fish there. So it's been a bit of a hike. It's quite strenuous coming up onto the flat tops here. We're at 11,200 feet, something like that. And just even going downhill is hard. So, you know. Anyway, I'm going to sign out. I'll see you at Surprise Lake.
And here are teachers.
Finally arrived at the Surprise Lake campground. And now we've got to relax. The llamas relax. The dogs, no, they're not so much relaxed. They're just going to go mental. And anyway, it was a long trudge, wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah, I am
We're
toast.
all beat. So anyway, nice lake. Okay, catch you later. Well, after a super rainy afternoon yesterday and a very, very rainy night, I didn't do any filming. We had a bit of rain first thing this morning, but we've got a beautiful day now. It's kind of late, it's about 10ish. We're taking our time. We've got about a 5-mile hike today to the next camp where we're going to spend a couple of days. So we have seen a few fish jumping around out here on the lake. So I put a little bubble float, my trusty Trout Boy Black Warrior telescoping pole, and I always say that in the Ninja Warrior voice. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just floating a little black ant fly off the drop off, just waiting to see if anything will grab it. No luck so far, but you never know. I'm going to give it, we're probably going to leave about 11:30, maybe midday. As I said, once we get out of this rim here, this bowl, that's probably a 300-foot climb. We'll be up on the flat tops again, and it will be nice and easy going. So anyway, so Surprise Lake, hopefully it's going to come up with a surprise. I might be changing my fly in a second, and give something else a try, maybe a leech or something. Okie dokie. Okay, get back to you soon. Still snow up here. There's Mike and ahead of me, my brother-in-law. He's the captain, Llama captain. So, anyway, Trapper's Peak off in the distance. In a couple of days' time, we're going to go down that valley. Late lunch break, it's about 3 o'clock now. Stop for us and the llamas and the dogs. Yeah, this is the lake we're going to be passing by on the way home. We've got to go up through there at the bottom of that cliff, and then round the side of the cliff. And then once we get past that cliff, we'll be about 1.5 miles. Sorry, we'll be about half a mile from camp. So, but about to the round to the turn is about 1.5 miles. So we've got 2 miles to go. So we should be in there about 4ish. Got a bit of a late start today. So we just passed 11,617 feet elevation. Boy, can you feel it? Woo. It's even a little inclined. Even walking on the flat feels hard. But that's officially the highest I've backpacked at, breaking my previous record by 400 feet. So, anyway, I'm going to sign out now. This bit's tricky. So, anyway, just let you know. This is our destination for tonight, Island Lake. We're camping just opposite that island down there. Not a bad view. Not at all. Just seen lots and lots of trout swimming in the lake below us.
There's a path to the water down this way.
Cool. Heck of a climb down here, and tomorrow, I don't know if you can see that, we got to go back up. Oh no, next day. I'm going to be here 2 days. So as you can see, pretty damn tricky to set up my tent. I'm perched on a huge slab of rock, but just a beautiful view. I mean, this is one of the prime campsites at Island Lake. Let me walk over here. There's the island after Island Lake's named for. Heck of a climb down from, it wasn't that exact bit, so you can't really see what the bit is, but it was like that high to get down here. And the llama was trying to kill me the whole way down by nudging me in the back. I'm sure that llama really doesn't like me, but anyway, there it is. But just a beautiful spot. Yeah, Mike bought a squatty potty with him this time, instead of trying to dig holes in the ground. So, placed it up here behind a tree. But look at the view. You need that view every day when you go into the bathroom. And this is the view from on the squatty potty. I'm going to go down there fishing in a minute. I've just seen a few fish moving off the shore, so excited for that. And then this afternoon we're going down to the lower lake where there's supposed to be even more fish. So I've seen some really big fish in this lake, just staring into the water. So anyway, going to give it a try and catch you later. Ooh, a bit woody here. So starting my fishing. Let's start this little bay using a little spin. I've seen a few fish down in this bay. It's a bit muddy. So anyway, wish me luck. Just going to let it sink. Oh, I've got one following it already. Yeah, the little one follow it all the way in. Just wouldn't take it. See it sink to the bottom. Okay, I'll bring you back if I catch something. Yeah, a little one. Not the size I want, but little cutthroat. Just a little one. Trying the fly lines. Tricky back on the back cast, but I'm getting some distance. I just go using the hopper dropper. There's a lot of fish just swimming below me. Got a little little midge on, little chronomid on. Yep. Oh, he took the hopper. Oh. That was first throw. He logged the hopper. He definitely liked the hopper. That was the hopper again. Might take the chromonid off and just put a straight hopper on. Oh shit. So I've had 2 on the green hopper, and 1 on the spinner. Just hoping I'll get something decent. They're ferocious takes on the green hopper. Well, not ferocious, but they're... Oh! Something moved on... The hopper just moved. Maybe something's nudging it. Oh, missed him. That was definitely on the chronomid. So, second to last morning, just breaking down camp. Those are not my tins in the fireplace, by the way. Those are definitely somebody else's. We're going to take them with us. Stop it, people. Anyway, one last look at Island Lake. Just beautiful spot. Here's my pile of junk ready to go down to the llamas. The llamas actually are just over here. You might be able to spot one through the trees there. There's 3 of them in that little meadow. So anyway, boots are dry after they got soaked yesterday. So I had to wet wade, just drying out, and I'm recording it on the camera that I thought I'd lost at Lower Lake, because I thought I'd left it hanging on a tree. But I didn't, thankfully. So anyway, okay, we're setting out. We've got a big climb today, and catch you shortly. So we finally came down. We got up that steep climb. It wasn't actually as bad as coming down it. It's all loose rocks and everything. And my Llama, Lion, when we were coming down it, tried to push me off like 4 times. But he only tried it once on the way up. But we took plenty of breaks. It was steep. Kind of reminded me of the wall on the miners' trail on Snowdon. So it was like walking up there, but a bit steeper, I'd say. But anyway, we've just given the llamas a drink at a little stream. They seem to be doing fine. Their capacity for food is amazing. Every time we stop, they start eating. Well, there's Gus running by me. He had a problem with his tail earlier. It's something to do with swimming in cold water. He swam in the lake anyway, and it really messed up his tail. So anyway, I'm signing off. We're off on our way down to, I think, Parvin Lake, where we're going to stop the night. We've got a little problem with propane gas. We're running out, so it may be a cold supper this morning or a hot breakfast, but probably going to be a hot dinner and a cold breakfast. But then we only got like 4 miles down this valley to the Trappers Lake. Anyway, I'll sign it here. See you at the next stop. This is the cliffs we had to come around earlier on the way in, and quite high. But the lake that we went to is basically on the other side of those cliffs.
We'll get up there and kind of take a look.
So Mike said where the horizon is just over there is where we're going to camp. So it's a short one today. That'd be nice.
Now that's a lot farther than you think. It's a couple miles.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I know.
Liz, why don't you just walk with us?
Because she wants to do twice as much. Walking through a meadow of lovely flowers. We decided to go make a straight shot for Trappers Lake, and you can see that off in the distance. It's probably about 2 miles from here, maybe 3. And then we're going to stay overnight at the Trappers Lake campground. Yeah, is he?
He keeps pulling on the lead harder and harder.
Yeah, he wants to stop.
He's just dragging ass.
So this is Trappers Lake. Well, we were looking at it, down on it before, and here it is now. I would like to say a few short miles later, but it feels like 100. But but it's about how many miles, Mike? About 5, you would think,
Yeah.
from where we were last time. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We're nearly at the lodge, and our first pint of beer. So we come. Trail is just down there. It's still there. Woo! Coming down to the trailhead where we started a few days ago. We're going to camp at the Trappers Lake Lodge, or the Trappers Lake Lodge campground tonight, and then go out tomorrow, bright and early.